welcome to my channel Tarot Reading with Shasta. Hope you're having a good time. Today what I'm going to be doing for you guys is the usual. It's just your current energies and just catching on to those and doing a general reading for you guys. This is across all signs, all right? So we will do the earth signs, the fire, the air, and the water sign, all the 12 zodiacs. And like I said, this is just a quick general read. Of course, the detailed ones are through the weekdays, the routine. But today I just touch and go on all the signs and just see what's happening with all of you. All right. So I'll start with the earth signs. Earth signs. Let's start with Taurus. All right, Taurus. What's happening with Taurus today? What's happening with Taurus? This is just a general reading. So again, let me just repeat myself. This is going to be a reading just for this week in general, and or even for today, for that matter, or for the weekend, just for about the energies for today. And we should take a look at your recent past, your current energies, your immediate future, which could be anything like from today. I will then close the reading off by pulling out an oracle card as a message for you from the universe. All right, and please do remember that these are all general readings, right? So this may not resonate with all of you. It could be for you, your person, the situation you're dealing with, or just a vice versa kind of an energy, because like I said, it's just a general reading, guys. All right, and it's a quick one, not like the detailed ones I do through the weekdays. Again, just repeating myself. And if any of you want a personal reading, you can reach me on my email, which is mentioned in the description box below. All right, let's start. Earth signs. Let's start with Taurus. What's happening with Taurus? Alright Taurus, a quick one for you. From what I see, you have the Page of Cups, the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. What's happening? Somebody being very, very stubborn in a relationship. I see two people probably having some issues. Taurus, you and your person, all right? It could be a Leo, all right, that you're having issues with. But I see that Taurus, you are kind of keeping away from somebody. There is some kind of a distance. You're like keeping, off each other's hair. And that's kind of made one of you extremely stubborn, and there is a little bit of walking away happening. But I think there will be a connection. You guys will communicate, but just give it some time. It's all in your mind. It's a question of one of you calming down or the two of you calming down. That's what I see for you guys right now. All right. What I see about the stubborn whoever, it could be you, Taurus. You're quite bullheaded. All right. You're ignoring somebody, and it looks very, very obvious. And you have decided to just move away from a situation. Either there were two people involved, and you guys have kind of decided to part ways mutually. That could also be the case with some of you. But I definitely see a lot of walking away happening and a kind of a separation. Maybe you guys will connect as friends for some. But that's what I see, okay? That most of you will be walking away from this emotional relationship. So that's for you, Taurus. All right. Let's quickly move on to what's exactly happening based on current energies with Virgo. What's happening with our Virgo friends? All right, so I see that for our Virgos, the practical guys on board, you still have that emperor-like attitude. You guys know what you want. You guys are very practical. Everything is very thought of. There was something that you were pursuing, and there is some kind of an obstacle. I see the Five of Pentacles, some delay. Some of you going through a financial bereavement. It's just temporary. I don't see an issue, but something went slowed down for you guys. Okay, but not to worry. I see quickly a rebirth, a death of the situation that you're in, and I see you picking up because your emperor energy is very strong. Okay, so that's going to take you forward. But there is definitely some kind of a disappointment. It could be a financial disappointment, or some of you were looking at expanding your business. It's not happened because of money. Some of you were looking at moving away somewhere, and there has been something that's delayed it, or something that's caused a spoke and kind of frozen the position you're in right now. But it's all temporary from what I see. You will definitely move out of this kind of environment. This is just very temporary. All right, maybe just the weekend and you'll be okay. All right, so that's you, Virgo. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. What's happening with Capricorn? Capricorn. Some energies for Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Strength, and the Queen of Pentacles. Very sorted. Capricorn, you know what you want. You know where the money is. You know where whatever you want is. And you know how to get it. So that's a very simple, clean slate that I see here. You've worked for it. You've planned for it. You've organized yourself for this particular thing that you really want badly. You're in complete control of the situation because you structured this entire plan out. Devised this entire plan. It could be an investment, it could be something that you purchased. So I see it more of an investment, and I think that you're quite sorted. You kind of thought about this investment. You're extremely strong. I also see that you're dealing with Leo. Some of you are probably dealing with an earth sign or another earth sign. It could be a fire sign. It could be Aries or a Saggy, but I'm getting the Strength card, which is showing me that it could be a Leo some of you are dealing with. And you'll be quite stubborn in this entire process. Somebody may kind of stop you. Someone may try and be an obstacle for you, or tell you that this may not work, but you won't listen. You have that stubbornness, and you'll see it through. And I see this going through whatever you've planned here for yourself. All right, Capricorn. Okay, I will now quickly pull out an oracle card for you, Earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, and for Capricorns. General oracle card, a message from the universe for our dear Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Strength and resilience. All of you will come out of a situation for sure. I don't see an issue. All right, sorry for that glitch. So the oracle card that I've pulled out, that's the message for you from the universe for our Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, is strength and resilience. See, Taurus, I told you that you will need to wait. You're in a situation where one of you is leaving, or both of you have decided to mutually leave, but it's going to get better. It needs strength, resilience. All right. Then coming to the Virgo. Virgo, you had plans, they didn't go too well. There is a financial difficulty or some kind of an obstacle I see, but you have the willpower, you have the Emperor card, which clearly shows that you're very strong. You'll hold your own and you'll get through that. Again, requires strength and resilience. Coming to the Capricorn, I did tell you that you need to just hang in there. Things will pass. It's achieving something that you really want, and it will happen for you. I don't see a problem at all. All right, and it will pass for sure. So I don't see a problem, because again, you're quite sorted, Capricorn. You are somebody who's very well planned. So any obstacle coming in your way, you're kind of prepared for it. So that again calls for your strength and resilience. All right, so that's your oracle card. Very well suited for the way the cards fell out. All right, let's move on to your fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's check out what's happening with Aries first. How are our Aries doing under the current energies? Aries. What's happening with Aries? Alright, the Sun, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. From the outside, you guys look quite okay. Things are alright. The environment around you is okay. You're in a happy place. And that could probably be because some of you are interested in somebody, or that you're involved with someone, romantically involved. So I see that you are generally going through a good space. But what's really hidden here, I see, is the feeling of entrapment. Maybe some of you were really alone for a while. Maybe you are seeking that friendship or that relationship from somebody because of a past. But you'll be fine, because I see the Four of Pentacles. It's just asking you to hold on. Don't put in all your efforts to make something happen or do something, just to get that temporary satisfaction out of something, or to distract yourself. The word is distract. So don't distract yourself temporarily, Aries, because I somehow feel that's what you're doing. Don't do that, because you're wasting your time and the other person's time. So I suggest just hang in there, just wait a while, and invest in something slowly, not yet. So if you're planning to do anything around now, don't. All right, so that's for you, Aries. Moving on to Leo. What's happening with you, buddy? Alright, Leo, Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. It's all looking good for you right now. You are on the receiving end. There's a lot of love happening. You're in a good place. It's mutual. The weekend's been good, I'm presuming, for some. You're ready to share how you feel. You're more open after this weekend, perhaps. Some of you will probably propose. And I see some kind of a movement. You'll probably move towards somebody, all right? And you're definitely in control of the situation. So I don't want you to worry. It's not like there's something scary you're about to do, all right? You are definitely coming from an insecure spot, but I see you moving into a good spot soon. So I don't see anything wrong with what happened even last week when I read for you. And this looks exactly like that. So it's all going according to plan, Leos, all right? So that's what I see for you. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Two of Pentacles. There is some confusion happening here. It's like it's something like a confusion between your mind and your heart over something. It could be regarding work, an opportunity. I think it's a lot to do with opportunity. And I feel though you're emotionally ready to take that step forward, your mind's telling you to hold on, all right? And I think you're going through that. But what it's really asking you to do is asking you to look within. With the High Priestess card, it's telling you to look within, listen to your gut, and do what your gut tells you to do, okay? And you definitely will make the right choice. You are juggling, You will juggle for a bit, but you'll be out of this. You just need to put your mind to it, stay focused, and you will be able to make that choice. That's what I see for you, sweetie. All right. Let's quickly look at an oracle card for you guys. Okay. Oracle message from the universe. Message for our fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What message do you have for these three? Hibernation and regeneration. Don't work yourself out. Take your time, breathe, rest, enjoy the process. You know, it's like the photosynthesis happening, right? So you need to just go through that process. Don't rush anything. It's all coming to you naturally, all right? So Leos, Sagittarius, and Aries, my dear fire signs, just relax. Hibernate. Don't take any hasty steps. Don't get too fiery and fiery like you guys are, and just rejuvenate, regenerate. All right, in other words. Now it's going to be good for you. All right. Now quickly moving on to our air signs, which is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Let's start with Libras. What's happening with Libras? What's their current energy like? Let's take a look. The Emperor, the King of Cups, the Devil, and the Chariot. All right, Librans, as always, very much in control of your mind, in control of your heart, very balanced as always. Okay. It could also mean that you are dealing with another person who is probably as composed and as strong and as stubborn as you. All right, but I see a balance. I don't see an imbalance here. All right, and I feel that you both are like, a combination pack for the good and the evil when you're together. All right, so either it's a partnership, either it's a relationship or a marriage, and you've gone on this crazy trip perhaps, which is full of adventure. I do see a little bit of things going wrong, but I think you both are the kinds who will overlook the other person's flaws. All right, and I see movement ahead. So whatever this relationship is, on whatever foundation, even if there's no real truth, for example, maybe some of you are married or in a relationship with somebody, and you both know there is an issue, but you guys are still together. So that's a little bit of a discrepancy here, and I think you're like faking it. I wouldn't use the word faking it. You guys know it's not all that great, but you still want to make it move, and you are moving ahead, and I think it's working for you guys. All right, so Libra, that's what I see for you. Crazy, huh? All right, moving on to Gemini. What's the current situation with Geminis? Six of Wands, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. All right, so what I see for you is that maybe you guys went through something in the past which was a little disappointing, an emotional low for you guys in the recent past, and I see that you came out of it quite victorious. All right, that's kind of made you stronger perhaps also in so many words. And I see you very composed because you have the Queen of Cups. So I think Gemini, you are somebody who likes that balance. You like to be in your happy place. You don't like remaining sad. So you basically have gone back to being yourself. All right, and I see that you're probably dealing with somebody who is very composed, somebody who's already, stable, somebody who's financially stable, somebody who's emotionally stable. So you're kind of trying to match up to that. It could be that maybe you're interested in somebody and they come across as somebody who's very balanced. It could be somebody you're emotionally connected with, or it could be just a work relationship, or just a colleague perhaps, or somebody you're just dealing with, right? And you just want to be very composed around this person, though you came from a bad place in the past. Now you seem to be okay, and you're doing fine, and I think you're ready to have that face off with this person. who you probably have been avoiding for a while because you're very unsure of yourself, not them. All right, but you're good now. You're good. All right, going on to Aquarius. Oops, what's happening with Aquarius? All right. What I see here for you, Aquarius, is that you went through an emotional roller coaster ride in a relationship or with someone. All right. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, it could be a wife, it could be a spouse, it could be a husband, brother, sister, just somebody. All right. And it was quite the battle you had, and now it's come to a state of, calm. You guys are probably made up, or you're at peace right now, both of you. All right. And I see that you'll have moved from that zone and things are looking up for you. It could be a couple. I think it's a couple who've had their kind of, one was very patient, one was very aggressive, but you kind of reached that mutual ground. You've accepted each other, and I see the 10 of Cups. So it's all going to be okay, because deep down inside, though you've had your differences, I see a lot of composure, a lot of love. All right. And I see things will change for you. Maybe you all went through something in the past, but because your love is very strong, your bond is very strong, you're a very stable family, a couple, or together, you're very strong. That's going to make you move forward, and things are going to change for you guys. So just hang in there. All right. All right. Now moving on to looking at the message for you guys, air signs, from the universe. What does the universe have to say to air signs Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius? What's the message from the universe? Air magic. Let it be. Don't hold on to anything. Don't say something you regret. Don't do something you regret. Hold your voice. Think before you talk. Think before you act. It's telling you to just hang in there. Do not communicate anything without thinking through. That's the message from the Oracle cards. All right, that's for you, air signs. Moving on to the last of our zodiacs, which is the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Let's start with the first water sign, Scorpio. What's happening with Scorpio? All right. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. What I see is the 9 of Pentacles, somebody who's made it there with a lot of hard work. It just didn't happen to you, but now you're in a good place. You probably worked very hard to get where you wanted to. Something that you've been trying to get. It could be a thing, something materialistic, or a house, or buying something. There's something you wanted very badly and you finally have it, and it didn't come to you very easily. It took you a lot of hard work to get there. All right. With the 10 of Swords, you kind of exhausted all your energies to make this happen for you. What's hidden here is that whatever actually happened really fast, from this to this. All right. So it was not something that you went through for years and years and for a very long period of time. It happened to you very, very quickly, and whatever you're going to move into, the next zone is also going to come to you really fast. That's what's hidden here. All right. And I see you in a very comfortable position. You will get whatever you work for so hard, you'll even get better at it. So some of you have invested in something, it's going to prosper. If somebody has bought something for you, or you've bought something, or you've invested in something, that's going to multiply. So I see it all working out for you here, Scorpio. All right, it's going according to plan. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, what's happening with Pisces? The current situation. What's the current energy for Pisces? All right. So I think This could be friends. I see Pisces getting into some kind of a rift with friends. It's probably happening to you now or is about to happen, so you may want to watch out. All right, I see that one of you or somebody in this group of friends was probably nurturing everybody and holding everybody together. All right, and that one person who was trying to hold everyone together has taken a lot of the pressure on themselves, and because whilst they were in that, their energy was in that group of friendships or relationship or that equation, it was all okay. All right, but they've kind of left this group, okay, and that looks like you, Pisces. Somewhere I think you're very disappointed with the way things went. There was a lot of bitterness, there was some kind of words exchanged, and it's definitely moved into a darker place, or you're heading there. There has been a lot of misunderstanding with the Five of Wands, a lot of rift, a lot of destruction, but it'll pass. I'm sure it's not permanent, all right, but you're going through something very negative right now, Pisces. That's what I want you to know. All right, not a very nice time for you, Pisces, right now. Moving on to Cancer. Oops, what's happening? Okay, what's happening with Cancer? Okay, very similar to what I saw with someone else now. Who is it? Oh, okay. So Cancer, you're extremely secretive. We know that, right? You're extremely sensitive. You don't share your feelings, and there has been somebody who kind of hurt you. Okay, somebody said something and it hurt you, but they're offering you love now. They're offering you that friendship, and I think you need to get off that high emperor horse and make that happen for you. All right, accept it. Things will change. I'm sure the equation between you both, if it's two people who are in a relationship or two people who are working together or just two friends, I see that the equation will change with the World card. Things will get better. You probably will move out of this negative zone or whatever that was exchanged. Like I said, one of you, Cancer, you're emotional. I know you're somebody who's very emotional, but it's the person you're probably with is not. They're very practical. They think with their head, not their heart. So there could have been some kind of a disconnect, but it looks very temporary to me because I definitely see you moving into something better. All right, so this is just momentary. All right, so that's you, Cancer. Let's move on. Just pulling out oracle card for you guys. Water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Please give me a message from the universe for these guys. Transformation and change. Like I said, it's all going to get better. Pisces, it's going to get better. I know it's been quite harsh. Scorpio, it's only going to get better and better and better for you. I think you're going through an amazing phase right now. All right. And Cancer, whatever has gone wrong is blossoming into something better. Things will get better. So forgive and forget. So that's one for you. All right. So those are your quick readings for all the zodiac signs, your earth signs, fire, air, and water signs. Let's catch up sometime now this week, where I will probably start with all the other signs. I think we have earth signs tomorrow, so just tune in for those readings. All right. Till then, take care. Have a good Sunday. Bye-bye.